It's Wired Wednesday, and another tech boom may be on the horizon in the Bay Area, while San Francisco continues to struggle to bounce back from pandemic losses and downtown retail closures. Significant investments have been made in artificial intelligence in Silicon Valley and the city as well. To help us break it all down is Jon Swartz, senior reporter with Dow Jones. Welcome.
Hi.
There's a lot going on in the AI world. I feel like we're constantly doing updates on it. So what's the field like for AI startups right now?
Well, the field is actually pretty good here. And the reason why I want to mention here is because there's this classic narrative. It's almost become a cliche right now that San Francisco is dead. Like, it's desolate downtown, economic malaise, tech workers are all leaving. Yeah. But actually, the hottest companies in tech are actually here. OpenAI, which has $10 billion investment from Microsoft.
Or ChatGPT, right?
ChatGPT creators here. I'm just going to look at my cheat sheet.
Yeah.
There is Rivian, which will be opening a rumored showroom on Linden Street in Hayes Valley. Orthropic is in Jackson Square. OpenAI is the Mission. There are several NFX ventures. So what I'm basically saying is, like, this whole narrative of San Francisco is this, like, dystopian landscape is not exactly right. And we're starting to see the murmurs, or like the growing of some of these startups in AI in San Francisco. And I think actually you could make the argument, although it's very early in the argument, that San Francisco is going to become the hub of AI in the US, if not the world.
Are we already the hub for it so far?
Well, we are for, there's a debate.
Yeah,
there is a debate. It's going to get bigger. I think what's going to happen is going to rejuvenate the neighborhoods. So that's classically what's going on. No, it's not downtown, but it's like the neighborhoods. And I think it's going to be bringing more commerce in, more talent, more funding, which will trickle down like the IKEA store and bring people back.
And that's what we want to hear, definitely, for San Francisco. So how competitive is it for this AI race?
It's incredibly competitive. Every company, if you listen to their earnings or watch what their CEOs say, with the exception of Apple, will say that AI is at the middle of their plans. It's something they've been working on for 5 years, whether that's true or not. So we have Google, Meta, but every company. We did a study of earnings reports, and I think like 95% of the companies mentioned AI, whether they had a product or not. So it's all coming here. And I think it's important in San Francisco to think about how the internet flourished here, cloud computing, search, social media. And I think AI, which is as big as all of those combined, is going to be growing here. It's going to be a slow growth, but I think it's inevitable.
And John, you said except for Apple. So Apple's not talking about AI?
Well, they're saying that it's not as important to them right now. They say. So they say. Maybe they aren't as far advanced as everyone else is. I'm just saying that as kind of a poke or a prod. But Tim Cook is downplaying it.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're forecasting more growth here for AI in San Francisco. Why should people in the Bay Area that have no involvement with AI, with the tech world, why should they care?
They should care because every aspect of your life is going to be affected by AI. Everything. You might your news you're going to get maybe coming from a bot. Unfortunately for us, maybe in the future, cars, driverless cars, every aspect of society, the economy, culture, everything. Even the movies we watch might be written by bots. It's all inevitable, but it's going to happen maybe 5 to 10 years.
We're even seeing that with the strike that's happening.
Yeah, that's a huge part of the strike. The writers are really concerned that AI is going to displace them.
This is an interesting world we live in right now, right, John?
Scary too, yeah.